Hey everybody, Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxer here again, and this time I got a new deck profile. I know it's been a long time since I made videos, so I was buying cards, trying to get offers from people, but they're not, sending just offers. They say, yeah, I have these, or I want these, but they don't actually have offers. So, let's get started with a new deck profile. This is Cloudians. So, first of all, my deck runs 3 copies of Stratus. Stratus is the kind of monster control card of the deck. It has 900 attack, which isn't that good, but you can pop out monsters, like you can destroy rabbits, wind up rabbits, tour guide. It actually has a lot of control, surprisingly. You can also have 3 Acid Cloud, kind of for back row popping. You take out Solemn Warnings, you take out MSTs, you force your opponent to either activate or destroy their spell and trap cards. It's also good for field control too. Our next card, we also run 3 copies of, but I might ditch one, is Sheep Cloud. Okay. The reason for running Sheep Cloud is not actually for, like, tribute summoning, though we do use it a lot, primarily for tribute summoning, but it is supposed to be used for another card in this deck. But when it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can summon 2 tokens that are identical to its stats, so 0/0. Our next card are 2 Eye of the Typhoons, just a tank. I'm thinking of dropping it to 1 and adding a Storm Dragon, just because Storm Dragon can keep pumping out counters for your creatures, so. Yeah, and he also changes the battle position, but he's not a fairy like the rest of them, so kind of makes him a little harder to use. Our next two of the other big monsters, Nimbus Man. Nimbus Man is unique in a way because for every counter on the field he gains 500 attack, well, fog counter, and he already starts off at 1,000, so. And when he's summoned, he gets a counter for every monster used for the tribute. So if you tribute 2, he's automatically at 2,000. If you tribute 3, 25, 4, 30, and then a max is 35 for 5. Okay, the next card is actually in partner with another card. 2 Smoke Balls, the weakest Cloudian ever made, but partners with Turbulence. Now, Turbulence allows you to summon them, which, with the spell card Fog Control, you can destroy these guys, put more counters on other cards. So you can use cards effects like Acid Cloud to destroy backfield, Altus for hand, stuff like that. So these 2 cards go together. 1 Altus for hand control. Never good against Dark World, so we really don't run too many of them. And he's expensive. He's like $2. He's like the most expensive Cloudian if you want to buy some. 1 Poison Cloud because he's a fiend, but he's also a Suicide Bomber. Any card that attacks him and makes him destroyed, or even if you attack on purpose with him, you destroy that monster and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. So it's a pretty decent card. 2 Mother Grizzly, thinking of ditching 1 for, once again, Storm Dragon, but it's just a search engine. Okay, that's all for monsters, so those are done. There's 20 in total altogether. Okay, next card, we run 3 of 3 Sanctuary in the Sky. Once again, why? Fairies. They're fairies, so, and they have ridiculously low stats, and they're destroyed if they're changed to defense mode. So what we do is we keep this out, and we protect our card. So our fairies don't take any damage. Awesome card, I recommend you use it. Okay, our second key card into the deck, probably the only other key card, Fog Control. Destroy Smoke Balls, destroy Turbulence, destroy Ghost Fog. I mean, not Ghost Fog. Poison Cloud, or any Cloudian that's about to be destroyed, and put tokens onto another one. And it's 3 per Cloudian attributed, so it's not bad. 2 Terraforming, staple for any deck that searches up field spells, such as this one. 2 MST, 3 I think's overkill because we do run 1 Heavy Storm. We do run 1 Monster Reborn. I haven't put Pot of Duality in here yet because I'm not sure if I want to. Like, if my Cloudians are really that important to me yet, which I'm beginning to think they are because they are doing good. They have won a few battles, and so far I like them. 1 Summon Cloud just for Graveyard. It's like a Call the Haunted / Valhalla for Cloudians, so. But it destroys itself, so 1's okay. Cloudian Squall. Until I can find more, I'm only running 1. Because what it does is it puts out a fog counter on each card on the field that's face up, well, monster wise. So it puts more on yours, but also puts on your opponents. And there are cards such as Updraft that do affect with more counters. Now for trap cards, I think we only run 8. 6. So we have 14 spells, but 1 Natural Disaster. Natural Disaster inflicts 500 damage every time a Cloudian destroys an opponent's monster. I always get this late game, so it doesn't really mean much. Either I'm going to lose or I'm going to win. Really good card. I do want to get more. Spirit Barrier. Soul of the Duelist did have really good rares, such as this one. Protects you from more damage, as long as it's with monsters. They're still destroyed, but since Cloudians aren't destroyed. Thinking of ditching this. Ultimate Offering. I haven't seen play with it at all. I thought it'd be good because you can get Cloudian after Cloudian on the field. Nope, never used it once. Call the Haunted. I might think of running 2. Bottomless Trap Hole for protection, and Torrential. So yeah, that's my Cloudian deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and please comment, give me ideas. This is not for trade though, so don't ask that. And so yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I'll also have my VWXYZ deck profile up pretty soon. So thanks for watching and subscribe.